Yo, it's the THEMOSHOW Chicago, and we are back again today on November 10th. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday, because you are the day of metamorphosis. Those born on November 10th are taken up with the most powerful, profound changes possible, both in themselves and the materials or products with which they work. Their personal transformation may at times seem extremely slow and can be quite painful, often involving a real struggle or wrestling in the final stages. Like the lowly caterpillar, November 10th people may need to isolate themselves from the world in a personal cocoon for quite a long period of time, even years before they can one day emerge as a butterfly. Like the tadpole, they may at the onset bear little resemblance to the empowered being they will become. Often November 10th people paradoxically give the impression of being very constant and unchanging. Yet if one watches them as one would watch the minute or even hour hand of a clock, a barely perceptible but certain progression is in fact taking place. In their work also, November 10th people are endlessly searching, magically transforming humble materials into finished products or energy into services. Most people born on this day display an instinctive knowledge of how things work, admirable patience, and a technical mastery of their medium. On the other hand, although they can be magnetic and attractive individuals, they are usually lacking in understanding concerning people at large and may be socially inhibited and self-preoccupied. Those born on this day who realize the importance of social contacts and relying on the right people when necessarily would be highly successful. Those who are overly concerned with their own growth to the exclusion of developing their career or place in the world may find life a continual struggle. The phase is not what you know, but who you know. May sound a bit mercenary or cruel, but certainly holds more than a grain of truth. At some point in their lives, these people born on this day will probably take the rap for having an overly critical and intense nature, which is not easily satisfied. Also, their characteristics, high seriousness, and idiosyncratic habits can rub some people the wrong way. It is true that friends, family, or lovers will have to be extremely faithful and trusting in order to stand by them year after year. The self-confidence of these people born on this day is not always the highest when venturing out into the world, but even when they get depressed, they maintain a sense of pride and belief in their own worth. Although their personal interior space can be seen as dark from the outside by others, yet they themselves know it well and feel comfortable living in it. Like a blind person, they have thoroughly explored this inner world and therefore have a realistic notion of their abilities and limitations. Not surprisingly, they rarely overreach, but on the other hand, may ultimately not reach too far. Thus, self-knowledge is usually both the cross and the salvation of these fantastically intricate people. So, if today is your birthday and you're metamorphosing because you are the day of metamorphosis, be beautiful today. Become that butterfly that comes from the cocoon. And have a smile on your face. Enjoy your birthday. And if you know someone that today is their birthday, make sure they watch this video, and you can possibly learn something about them if you watch it, or a family member, or even yourself if today is your birthday. So with that being said, I want you to press that subscribe button below, hit the notification bell so that you can get all the new videos that I upload on YOUTUBE. Also press those condiments to like and then to share. Share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your conversation on how to maximize your day of metamorphosis. Happy birthday to you. Peace out. Never ever give up on your dreams.